Hey, this is the second day I've had my hair like this. I just woke up like this. It's the creamer, basically. Straight up and just let it fall back down to the rest of your head. It was styled a bit better yesterday. What I have done is I've added some spray tan along here, which I just rubbed with my finger, and obviously it doesn't match the same color as the rest of my face. I can see it a lot more clearly in my mirror than you probably can through the highly palifying camera of an iPhone 6. Incidentally, the audio through this is really bad. The microphone in the iPhone 6 is shocking. So I'm sorry for not plugging in something that sticks in the side. Don't forget there's a 4-pin notch. It's not like a standard microphone stuff. I say, hey ladies and gentlemen, nice to see you all tonight. Thanks for all coming in. I'd like to tell you a little bit about being bald. Thank you, thank you. I love you more. I love you more. But I mean, I want to do this as easily as I can. So I can stand back here, I can come in, I can walk out, show my fat ass on the way out, and just walk in and out of the camera, do stuff to my hair around here with my arms, able to swing in all directions without a cable joining me. And I don't have one of those little things that, you know, an earbud that has a mic sticking out of it. I might get one in the future if I upgrade my phone, but over the phones I'm fucking broke. Super Bowl today in America. So, there's some bunch of people down my street, apparently, I saw it on the news, gathering to watch it on TV with like support scarves and stuff. They might be Americans who are visiting Australia, I don't know. I want to go down there and I'm going to have a shower because I just kind of woke up. But this is the hairstyle I got, and I think the tan, this isn't what it's going to look like after a shower, this is just the settling colour. When I shower, it'll come off, but it'll still be browner than before, and it'll just blend smoothly into the rest of my face. But what it won't do is be a stark contrast between dark and light. So that's my trick. Realistically speaking, the hairline is not the same as a human, but it's good enough that people won't be able to tell. And the way I've done is just put muck in my hair, brushed it back, and then left it back. Because this hairpiece, I think, naturally flows that way. So it makes it, you just want to stay in that direction. Which I found frustrating at first until I remembered there's a very big density difference where the join is back here. And I'd rather that join wasn't advertised, see? Because I put the hairpiece on an angle and to the side of it, and even during that last video that I just made, which is just about to premiere on YouTube, it's a new function, I've just done that, put a monkey face on it. 2019, do people still wear toupees? Of course, fucking of course, I wasn't asking, I was telling. That's exactly what I wrote, that's the description and the title for that video, which is just about to come out in 53 minutes, approximately. And 25 seconds, 24 seconds, 23 seconds. I'm just guessing, but that's probably exactly right. So, with the hair brushed back like this, I can conceal that joint. So they're the two main things you've got to worry about when you're putting your hairpiece on. The front and the back. But you wouldn't have to worry about as much as I have to now, even after I cut it out and everything, and try to adjust it with scissors, instead of just taking it up and going, alright, I fucked up, and then just re-putting it down until it was correct. I didn't do that, because I couldn't be bothered lifting it off and saying, no, I've done it wrong again. Just wastes everybody's time. But now I've got to live with this, because of my desire to please you and not waste your time. My nobility. So this freaking gap here, probably all the way along, much bigger. I've made videos in the past that say, favour the overhang. Don't favour the gap. The gap is horrible. So I'm going to give myself a little challenge to wear my hair brushed back for a few days. Let's see how long I can go for. Let's say this is day 2. I went out in public like this yesterday, and I got good reactions from girls as I was walking past. I was like pushing my trolley like, fucking hate love, love sucks and shit. I fucking want to die, I wish I was dead. And then girls are sort of doing this at me. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What is it, summer? People on heat? Oh, there's another one. What's she looking at? I thought, like, my fly undone, my fat ass, I gotta fucking lose a shirt. But they, later on that night, obviously, they was like, like, thinking about me and my fucking fluffed back Kramer haircut. So I'm gonna wear this for the next few days. That's funny. It's always the polite girls as well who just apparently humans are one of the only animals who have females that show vocally that they're entertained by this. I'll have to research more into that. No, I'm not going to just fuck other animals to see, to compare. Maybe I'll just fuck one human, a female human, once in my life, hopefully. God, please, you fucking asshole! No, I will hopefully one day fuck a woman. Not that I'm even fucking little girls, or males, or little males, or big males, or dogs, or shit, and sheep. Haven't fucked any of them either, right? Okay, I fucked women. But always seems like I haven't in my mind. I feel like an eternal virgin, which means I don't feel as sorry now for the jihadi suicide bombers, because I thought after 1 trillion years or so in, you know, heaven, Valhalla, whatever it is. I know that's from Vikings. These shiny bitches without assholes will have been just fucking stretched to the limit, and like, can I just meet with a bloke and just have a fucking conversation? I just want a bit of a yarn, basically. You girls just talk about fucking clothes and shit. So, I feel less sorry for that guy now. I feel more sorry for his wife though, because you know what women get in Islam? They get to spend eternity with their husbands. Oh, how pleasant. What's an unattractive Islamic woman's name? She's got a big fucking wart right there, that's gonna be a clue, and she's got eyebrows painted over, like gigantic brown rainbows over each eye, and a shawl. Even though she's at the same level as God almost now, because she's in heaven, she's still gonna cover her head, just thinking, do we still have to do this now? But they don't get told, because God still doesn't communicate with them when they get up there. They're like, what do you think, darling? They're still darling at that point? 20 years is a long marriage, but fucking 1 trillion years. And she's been watching him fuck other women. She's been trying to sharpen the blade and stab him every chance she gets, but it doesn't work. He can't fucking die. So she's trying to fucking torture him, make him feel jealous, because she's going off with 36 of the women or something one day, because they're all curious. What's this human woman with the anus like? The less shiny one with the big eyebrows. And so, but he doesn't give a fuck. I mean, he gives lots of fuck. That's all he does, basically. It would be terrible dying as a kid, though, wouldn't it? You don't get a fuck at all. Apparently, all you get is toys if you die as a suicide bomber child, I think. You martyr yourself for Allah to rid the world of infidels who don't know the rules that we're all supposed to follow, which hasn't been told back to us. It was just told to one dude in the past, a war general or something, just wanted slashing people. He was told, and he told everyone, this is the way it is. God told me so. Shut the fuck up, or I'll kill you all. So everyone's like, oh yes, that's exactly how it went. Do you ever feel like you're in the distant past? Like you're living in primitive times? I think it's cute that people still worship the invisible fucking Lord, right? They can't see him, but apparently we live in the nucleus of an atom in one of his left testicles. One of his left testicles. We were made in his image, not as his image. You've got to read the words carefully when you read these Abrahamic religion texts. So that's where we are in the universe, which is of course shaped like him, because he's everywhere. He is the universe. Outside of himself, he's like, what the fuck? There's nothing to fucking do, because he's everything. He can't interact. All he can do is scratch his balls occasionally, and a trillion fucking planets go, oh shit, we're having an earthquake. And he doesn't know about it. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully we'll shoot out one day and he'll just decide, wait, what's this? This feels good, right? And then all of a sudden, boom, we're all free from the universe, right? And now there's something other than just him. There's a spludge puddle. That's what it is, and that's where we'll live for another zillion years, right? Fuck the universe, man. It's just give us the rule book properly. Okay, just open here right now and appear to me, and so they can see it on the camera. Can you do that? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Nah, we're lost. All of us. Damned. Not for eternity. 86 years. Well, unless you die sooner. Or you live a little bit longer, maybe. That's it. Let's hope there's a statue made of you that you'll never get to see because you did a good job impressing the people of the day, rather than going quietly about your business, making the world a better place, because that's not worth much, is it? In fact, if I was a god and I was actually watching through my little fucking pond with all my other god friends, like, and we're looking and touch the spindle or some shit, right? And I want to see a show, you know who I would fucking say, let's make less of these ones, the people who don't do anything, the people who are just nice. Let's get some people who like to fucking wage war and fucking just invade and shit. And let's make some monster type creatures. See, we're running out of monsters in this world. All the wolves and everything, and the bears and stuff, they're all out of town. The worst they do is like sift through bins and occasionally gouge somebody, right? Maul somebody. Sharks, the ocean, that's the best shot that the gods have left if they don't want to just make magically things boom, appear. Say, what? That's not how physics works. No, you're cheating. You're cheating, and we'll all know. And they go, oh yeah, we were cheating, right? Because we were bored, we're not doing anything. Technology's too slow. Build some AI and fucking get wiped out or something so we can watch the next chapter. This fucking chapter's wasting our fucking time. That's what they're thinking. We're being boring, humanity. We're being very fucking boring, and it's your fault. Start mass murdering, okay? Just get out there, AK-47s, best you can do, find some scientists to build some decent AI, and do it in creative ways, not just a bullet to the head. What are you thinking? Crucifixion was a good one, you know? That's a very torturous thing, and the gods can go into the body of somebody who's been crucified. Go, fuck, oh, yeah, fuck, this feels really bad, right? And they can get their jollies off this shit. Because they're sick of giving AIDS to babies all the time, you know? They're bored with it. Like, we thought you'd fucking cure them, or figure out a cure or something. You didn't do anything. You're fucking sitting there waiting for governments. What do we do next? We don't know what to do. We need the government to decide for us. Get off your fucking asses and fucking change the world. That's what gods are thinking. And they're ashamed of you. They're ashamed of all of us. They'd probably just go, boom, okay, you're all enlightened. Let's go and have fucking sex with 76 virgins each, or whatever, 72. So you're gonna get 76 now. Come on, let's go. No anuses? Okay. Problem solved. Boom. They're all the girls that start with letter A, and it's just like a sea of women. All hot. All very hot. There's one dumpy one, but that's just the one you snuggle with at the end when you're fucking exhausted and your testicles are the size of fucking pinheads. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend anybody today. A bit of glue. running out of muck. I think I've got a spare. It ain't necessarily so. Bit of flippage going on up there. No. You use too much muck. It don't work now. I think it will. These voices I do, by the way, they're not just accents. These are the characters I live with. They're like Wilson of the mind. What happens, do you think, after you live homeless for 15 years and then live on your own without any friends for the rest of your life? You got to talk to somebody. It's like God, right? I can fully relate to the lonely bastard. God's not lonely, he has humans. It's like saying that a kid has ants in an ant farm. You think he's entertaining, he's got good companionship out of you, talking, going, I can't hear you, Lord, but give me a sign. Imagine somebody saying that to you, but billions of people at the same time. Give me a sign, thank you, but give me this. Give me this, God, give me this. Oh, my left testicle. What more do you want? He basically set up the program and then just left. He's not sitting around going, oh, humans are my favorite. Of all the fucking monkey types, all the apes, I like the humans because they killed all the others and took over the world. That's why they're my favorite. Oh, and they invented religions. No, he doesn't get far. We're a fucking itch in his left testicle, that's what we are. He's thinking of having a fucking testiculectomy. Testiculectomy, I don't know what fucking call it, right? But you know what I'm talking about. I'll put some clothes on and this will dry a bit, see what happens. Now, this shine killer stuff, right? There's no need for it here because it's a brand new unit and the front hairline is completely covered in hairs. If there were hairs missing, then you'd need it. But it's better that you don't have any hairs missing. It's 22 degrees outside. Inside it feels hotter. Don't know why. I'm probably just gonna have a drink and then stand in front of the air conditioner for a while and see if the temperature goes down a bit. And also, I'll wait for this to dry so I can make sure it's styled correctly. I'll try to stick to my word. The problem is, this big buffy thing at the back doesn't come down and conform with my head. It goes normal and then woof. I told them I need all this chopped off, but they didn't do it. So, I don't know how to deal with that. Maybe I'll just get it chopped off later on. Oh. Might have to wear hair gel or something to really keep it locked in. So my hair's not completely dry. I just wanted to show you what I'm wearing. Shirt, jeans, and I'll be wearing some black sneakers probably. So I'm not sure how many days in a row I'll be able to keep my hair like this. And I'm not sure about this bump at the back or what's going on with the buff or whatever. But I'm gonna spray hairspray into this damp hair. Hopefully it'll have some kind of effect. And hopefully it'll stay neat in the wind, if there's any wind. So, by the looks of things, I have missed out on the Super Bowl that was playing at the pub. It started at 10. I doubt it's still on at 1, which is also the time that it's a grey hair on, obviously the hairpiece. I don't think I've got an emergent that grew straight out through the poly. So it's rare. I usually find them. So, according to the mirror, my hair looks pretty good. According to my visuals in that phone just there, it was pretty shit. So hopefully what people see is good enough. Because I think I see myself backwards and you see me the right way around, which is a bit disconcerting. Because when I look in the mirror, I think that's what I look like, but I don't. I look like that. So I've been doing my hair according to how I look backwards. Maybe I should be brushing my hair that way. It'll be messed up later on anyway. I'll just keep sprinkling some water in or something in the bathroom in between beers maybe. We'll see. Okay, so I was going to go and see if I could find a place to drink with some people because I'm lonely. But then I realised I've got to go and give blood, so I can't really drink alcohol. Probably not even afterwards. It sucks. But then again, it is Monday here, so. The hair's dry now. I put the hairspray over the top of the muck. This is the haircut that I did at the time of the monkey video. And I've just styled it. I haven't changed the haircut in any way. So that's what the front hairline looks like. The join at the back here, probably still a problem. But the hair's brushed back, so you probably can't see any gaps now. If I brushed it forward, it could still be a problem. I still don't really love this whole sticking up at the back thing. I think the head should be flattened there, like that, and conform to the head more. And there's a growing concern for this bald patch in the back of my head. So, but I still think if you wear your hair back all the time, it's probably not going to have any floppage, and the hairline will probably last longer. Much less maintenance and more realism if you can keep it clean. With poly, there's no glue leakage around the front after a shower or swimming or anything like that, so that's all going to stay good. Got to be careful of this back join here. Clearly I put the hair on an angle, and then cut that away, and then realize this was too far from here, and this was too far over here, and then this was too far here. What I should have done is rip the whole thing off and placed it back down again, and then tried to make sure that there was no gap back there and stuff. There's a huge density difference between here and here, clearly. Might not be as visible when it's dry, but when it's wet you can really see that. So, a backpack this size, probably not the most fashionable thing in the world, but I'm writing a movie and it's got my computer and stuff in there so I can continue working on it, as well as a rain jacket and stuff because it's a bit overcast and could get a bit cold even though the weather's been quite hot lately. So yeah, I'll try and burn some calories by walking to the blood bank, which is maybe 10 k's walk, because I've still got about 3 hours before I've got to be there, so I might stop for a beer on the way, see what happens.